Good morning. We are back with coffee time. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but yesterday was it was my dad's birthday, and also I had started recording some stuff, and I needed to finish. I wanted to send it out to my Patreon people, and so if you're on my YouTube, I put out a video that was for my dad, so I was finishing that up. It's just 10 minutes of I found this spot as I was climbing back down the mountain last week, and it was and I set the camera there, and there was this brief moment where the clouds kind of cleared out and you could kind of see out and see a small bit of the mountains that were laid out in front of it. And so I set the camera up and just let it record, and I recorded 10 minutes as the clouds moved back in across the through the valley. And anyways, I gave that to him as I gave that to everyone. You can watch it on the channel. It's a 10-minute nature break, a little peace for your mind. But my dad likes silence, so my gift to him was this video where we all had to be quiet. But no, he also likes the mountains, so it was this and I like the mountains. I've been enjoying watching the video myself because I like to relive that moment. I think that's just one of those special moments you get sometimes, where you just kind of, you get lucky. You're walking through and you're like, oh, and you need to just stop and take in that moment, because it's just kind of a beautiful thing. It's you go from you can see everything, and then all of a sudden you're just surrounded by clouds. You can't see anything except for the leaves that are right in front of you. But it's cool. It's kind of a cool analogy for things in life too. It's sometimes we have all this stuff surrounding us and all we see is the clouds, but all the things are still there on the other side. So it's when everything clears, all of a sudden you can see all the answers, the solutions, all the things are there. You just have to wait for things to kind of clear, But anyways, so I was doing that yesterday, and I finished doing a little recording of the song that I sang for y'all 2 days ago, I think, the newest one. So if you can see behind me, here's my little, I recorded it right here. I sat with that microphone, I did my guitar, I did two vocals, a vocal main and a harmony, and yeah, I've been sitting with it trying to work on my mixing a little, because I'm recording in a couple weeks. I'm doing it myself, and I just I need a lot of practice. It's so hard. But anyways, so for today I'm gonna do another song that was also inspired by this same mountain area, this region up in the Blue Ridge mountain areas, the Appalachians. And I wrote this one a couple years ago, so if I know, a handful of people have heard it. If you used to be on my live streams, I think I did it when I was doing the Twitch live streams, and I've done it a few different things. I like the song. It's a nice little song. It's not one that it doesn't go into my shows a lot, because my shows, I tend to stick to either album songs or things that are going with the theme, and it's a little different, but it's gonna go into some show, I guess. I don't know. It's simple, but it's nice, and it's just I wrote it after, if you saw my pictures from a day or two ago where I was in these woods, and I was in the woods, and it's really still. You're in these trees, and it's so silent, because the ground is covered with these pine needles or whatever. So even when you're walking, it's you're walking on this cushion layer, and it's so quiet. And I don't know, it's it's awe-inspiring standing in between all these really tall trees, and it's this moment, right? So I came back and I wrote this song that kind of was from a moment like that. So yeah, so it's another song inspired from the mountain. I figure we'll stick with that theme. So let me get into it, because I've been talking a little bit, but we gotta make up for some coffee time, right? I wasn't here for a little bit. Oh wait, that's not the right chord. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. supposed to start singing there. My mind got sidetracked. Okay, here we go. We're starting this time. I've been soaring with the eagles and flying over peaks. Colors down the horizon, fill the river as she speaks. Let her waters carry me away. For if they don't, I might just have to stay in this mountain air. Mountain light, foggy mornings, misty nights, rooted beauty through my soul. I find peace, I find home. Trees standing tall, silence holding reverence over all. Till the wind brushes through the leaves and calls with her own song. Mountain air, mountain light, foggy mornings, misty nights, rooted beauty through my soul. I find peace, I find home. I actually did try to sing through this before I start, because I go, I always have morning voice and I always crack my voice in the songs. It didn't. I still did it. That's okay. This is real. It's real morning time. Waters talking through the rocks, singing songs of past, singing songs of thoughts. Birds call out and flowers sway. In dawn's first light, I find my way in this mountain air. Mountain light, foggy mornings, misty nights, rooted beauty through my soul. I find peace, I find home. When evening comes, just lay me down on beds of mossy covered ground. Let her sound sing me to sleep. Whispered secrets my soul will keep in this mountain air. Mountain light, foggy mornings, misty nights, rooted beauty through my soul. I find peace, I find home. Yeah. I had to stop myself from laughing with the there's a line that I just put in there. Let's see. When evening comes, lay me down on beds of mossy covered ground. So there's literally, one of the spots I went to last week, it was right next to this little stream, and it was going through these woods, and this moss, it was nice, y'all. It was nice. If y'all are moss people, you understand. If you're not, just go with it. It was so nice. It was like thick, and it was just, and so I was like hanging out in it. I was laying down and just like, this is amazing. And I took all these pictures with this moss because I was just so happy to see it again. I hadn't been back to this mountain in 2 years. And I was looking at my pictures later, and I have like a series of pictures that I like. The way I look in these pictures with this moss is like someone that was like taking pictures with, I don't know, maybe like celebrities or famous people, like a hero or something, I don't know, where you're like, and I have all these, I'm just like, I'm so excited to see it. It was so goofy. I might edit it. I might put one at the end of this video, and you can have a little laugh. Maybe I'll put a little series of them. But yeah, and also, okay, one second. I think I showed this the other, I was showing artwork that's all inspired from this area. This is the piece, the artwork somewhere back there, but I've been putting it, I was putting my artwork on fabric. So this is a little bag that my mom made that I'm using to hold my drumsticks on my drum kit thing over here. But this was inspired in the same space that song came from. Okay. And I also want to say thank you if you watched the video the other day and I asked for like some extra little good vibes because I was doing some stuff and I made this. I want to say thank you because I did the things. The first step is done. I'm excited. I will probably make an announcement sometime soon, but I have a few more steps, and I don't want to say something. I need to keep my momentum to get myself to finish. There's a couple steps that are still, these things are hard for me to do. They're just things. They're, it's business stuff. I need to make some little business move things, but I think I want to wait till I make those, get those things, get it all squared away, and then I can talk about what I'm doing. But I want to thank you for the good vibes. Please keep sending me a few more, so that I will do all the stuff. The necklace. This was made by a lovely lady that's up near Dahlonega. Is it Simply Infinity? I need to tag. I need to tag her in some things. She makes a lot of really cool mountain inspired jewelry. I gotta go tag her. Well, anyways, I hope that y'all have a beautiful day. If you are out and about in Opelika this evening, it is October 17th. It's a Friday. I will be playing in a part of the Chico Showcase. It's happening downtown in the rail yard. And there's also like a food truck Friday happening and some other stuff. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. If you are in the Opelika area, then maybe I will see you at the Chico event tonight. Let me get the coffee mug out. Yes. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for hanging out with me for coffee time.